Huerter cut in under for the reverse layup. Sacramento up 72-68. Then the Aaron Fox goes to work. Pull-up jumper. Kevin Huerter, the slow Euro and one. Absorbs the contact and cashes in the lay. He makes the free throw. Kings up 14. Then Fox. Open on the wing for three. Kicks it to Huerter. Hits the three. Huerter had 22. Fox has 29 and 10 assists. And the Kings go on to beat the Suns 127-104.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a great fucking day. Today, what's up, Malachi? Today we have the Suns playing the Thunder in Oklahoma City. So it's another away game. It's gonna be fun tonight. Unfortunately, I'm doing pretty good, Malachi. How are you doing? Unfortunately, Kevin Durant, as we already knew that, he's still out. He's not going to be back for at least another week now. He'll be evaluated a week from today. Grayson Allen is out still. Bradley Beal is out. So that's some big weapons that are out for us. Yusuf Nurkic was questionable at game time, but he is playing. So that's all good. Phone on D&D, nobody fucking bother me.
The road tour continues for Phoenix with a Friday night stop here in Oklahoma City. For their first matchup against last season's top seed in the Western Conference. And a chance to grab another win in NBA Cup play. It's the Suns and the Thunder here on Arizona's Family Sports. Well, a big Friday night for you, gang. Glad you could join us. I got the Hall of Famer and Myers Drive. Kevin Ray will check in with Amanda Flugrad here shortly. Well, it was a tough night against Sacramento the other night, Andy. Of course, 3 games, 4 nights of back-to-back situations. Also short-handed, but that means opportunities are open for other guys. And one guy who stepped right through that door, Josh Okogie, came through with his best game in quite some time.
I think the fact that Coach Bud is really confident and trusts him because he is a veteran player, 4th year with the Suns. And yes, he was, early on nursing that hamstring, but he got healthy and he was so efficient in that game where he shot 75%, but so active. A couple years ago he won the Dan Marley Hustle Award. So, he's going to give you everything he's got on both ends of the floor.
Getting the start here tonight, as Bud had said, he likes Royce coming in that bench role, and I think most of us would agree as well. Gives the Suns a little more versatility, depth, and grit. Meanwhile, here in Oklahoma City, we get to our Royal Caribbean Star Watch, and boy, it seems like he's been a star since he steps on the stage, and we're talking about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It all begins and ends with SGA.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, leading his team in points, but he does so much more.
So Alex Caruso for the Thunder is out. Chet Holmgren is out. Isaiah Hartenstein is out. Jalen Williams is out. Nikola Topic has been out for the year. So yeah. They're also not fully staffed tonight either.
Top seed in the Western Conference. His team has big plans ahead for this season and also here in NBA Cup play. We'll see.
But yes, I forgot to, since the last game, I didn't even know that Bradley Beal was out until I started streaming. I had him on there, but I cropped him out. So no Bradley Beal next to D-Book. Just D-Book. I don't want to put up all the boys. I just want to put up, like, the big 3.
Has been transformed by Charles Barkley from a title pretender to a title contender.
With a big 3-point shot.
Trail 9-7. Barkley down the middle. Barkley hooks up. Breakaway.
it in. Tate leans in, puts it up and in. 5 on the offensive glass. Barkley with a pump fake. Fakes the three. Now will shoot the three.
Scores. 4 seconds to shoot. Charles. Tough shot.
Steal. Barkley anticipates it. Here he comes.
The 1992-93 National Basketball Association Most Valuable Player. Congratulations.
You like early games? You like early games? No. Yeah, you games, right? I remember when I was little, I used to wake up at like, take to be like, what time is it right now? 12, I wake up hella early watching this game. Now I get the hoop. Woo! ABC, baby. Yeah, I got a mic over there. Had a battle, nerd. What's up, boy? It's good, Drew. Good time. I got 2. I'm 2. And 1. Keep quiet. Stay there. You know, you're winning folks to learn, man. Man, you know it. That's your meetings. I had to.
Now let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First for the visiting Phoenix Suns. Starting at forward, 6'4" from Georgia Tech, number 2, Josh Okogie.
Yeah, so Josh Okogie, Ryan Dunn, Yusuf Nurkic, Devin Booker, and Tyus Jones is our starting 5 for tonight.
At center, 7 foot from Bosnia-Herzegovina, number 20, Yusuf Nurkic. At guard, 6'5" from Kentucky, number 1, Devin Booker. And at guard, 6 foot from Duke, number 21, Tyus Jones. The Suns is Mike Budenholzer.
Ahí está la alineación ofensiva por el equipo de los Phoenix Suns.
With a thin Curry. A screen by Green. The switch to Lively. 3. Curry.
Let me back off. Lob it inside. Jalen Durn with the jam. What an out-of-bounds play.
Earlier, empower your teammates because you know your star player is rooting you on.
For the end zone with the hammer. Oh,
That makes me proud. That was my rookie there, man.
Duncan Robin, bam, with a right-hand finish and the foul. What a perfect pass. Duncan Robinson, keep that chest bumped out. Henderson to cross into the lane. Snakes one up and in. Wow! Circus shot. Scoot Henderson, a 3-ring circus.
Ultra. Worth it. First official bank of the Phoenix Suns. First Bank, banking for good. Member FDIC. Fry's Food Stores. Fresh for everyone.
Jesus.
Resorts and casinos. Achieve legendary status. So you do you at Gila River Resorts and Casinos.
On a beautiful 60-degree November night here from America's heartland, Oklahoma City, the scene as we welcome you inside the Paycom Center and count it down to the Suns and the Thunder. Let's get a look at our footprint starting lineups. First off for the home team Thunder, they come in 10-2, 6-1 on the home floor. Two-time All-Star SGA, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Cason Wallace, Lugan Shorts, Isaiah Joe, and Jalen Williams. For the Suns, it'll be Tyus Jones, four-time All-Star Devin Booker, J.O. getting his first start of the season, Ryan Dunn, the talented rookie, and the big fella, Yusuf Nurkic, starting in the middle. Now let's swing it over to the third member of our squad, Amanda Flugrad.
The Suns will look to respond here tonight against OKC following their loss to the Sacramento Kings. Now you look in at that matchup against the Kings, and Coach Bud discussed that, saying that he felt the Suns, they showed spurts of competitiveness and also just signs of really strong play. But
Only D-Book, yeah, Bradley Beal and Grayson Allen and Kevin Durant are all out tonight. Yusuf Nurkic is questionable, but he will be playing tonight.
And none of us are perfect, but it's important that we continue to push the envelope, lean into our competitive side, because when we do, usually good things happen and we can close out games. Guys?
Thanks, Annie. And yeah, look, you know over the course of an 82-game season that, as the old saying goes, sometimes you're the windshield and sometimes you're the bug. The other night in Sacramento, as I said, I think there were a number of factors involved. Starting first off with the guys who weren't on the floor for this.
And lights out and away we go.
Playing it back-to-back again. It's not excuses. It's just the reality of the NBA.
It is, and I think what you learn as a player that you've got to wash that one away. You're going to have games like that, like you said. As a fan, though, you think every game, everybody should be on the same page, but sometimes your body doesn't do it.
Cook fires it across to Okogie, winding up, and an early bring the boom for J.O.
Oh, shit.
One to the rim.
And he had 11 starts last year, and it's nice to see him healthy coming in to this game.
And December 12th was his most recent start. Is Dortz, who led this team in threes last year, fires that one, leaves it short, quickly up ahead to Dunn. Finds a three ball to his liking, leaves that one just a little short as well. Racing up the floor is Cason Wallace. This is a team under the injury circumstances they are in, playing small ball, but it has not affected them as of yet.
Well, what that small ball does is they play very fast.
Good ball move, sets up Dunn inside. Little dribble hesitation to bring it out inside. Tapped away and controlled. Time on the shot clock here as Booker able to recover. Dunn's got it. Trying to get past Dortz. Yeah, that is a great looking shot for Ryan Dunn. We talked about that the other night.
Nice.
He's going to have more opportunities like that available to him because of his three-point shooting.
Yeah, and just his confidence in his game, too. And right now, he and Nurkic on the floor for the Suns need to take advantage of their height.
SGA misfires on that one. You can see, and that was one of the things that Bud talked about with SGA that obviously stands out to him and everybody. Just the level of physicality that he loves to play with. Pass over the top, catch and shoot three coming from Dunn. And that one caught J.O. in the face as he was racing up the baseline.
Yeah, Dunn a little bit pumped up on that shot, but I love the way that Kobe came in for the weak side rebound.
Only one loss on the home floor here for Oklahoma City. That came in the hands of Stephen Curry and the Warriors. There's a knockdown three for Cason Wallace.
Bro, I love how this court looks. This court looks so cool. Like, I hate the NBA Cup. Last year it was called the in-season tournament. I think it's stupid. Like, there's no reason for an in-season tournament. I think it's pretty dumb.
Tyus Jones.
But the courts that they make for it look awesome.
On the offensive glass attempt. Up ahead now to Wallace. Sees an opening. Sets up Dort. Corner three.
Nice.
No, too strong. Tapped out, jump ball, and last touch by Josh Okogie, says the baseline official.
I think the Suns really on the offensive end, K-Ray, they've got to establish themselves inside. You know they're going to take the three-point shots, but you don't want the defense of OKC to force you to take the outside shot.
Yeah, and it's going to be one of those situations, I think, for Nurk in particular, as Dort gets Takes the straightaway look, connects on that one. That is already 5 early attempts.
I don't like how they're wearing orange jerseys. That's too confusing for me.
But it's where Nurk is really, he's so unselfish at times, but because of the mismatches that you're talking about, really has to be intent on trying to punish them at least a few times down the floor as we get the reach-in foul called here on the other end.
Dort shooting just under 47% from three-point range. Gets an open look there, and as we saw in the Sacramento game, Suns cannot just allow a wide-open shot.
You see Nurk draws a quick double. Book with a sidestep spin. Swings it over to Dunn. Down low to Nurk. Comes in too strong. Tapped out. Loose ball into the hands of Dort.
Yeah, you'd like to see him get to the free throw line. Go ahead and have these guys foul him.
Well, and the one thing that this particular lineup for Oklahoma City does, they have a tendency to speed you up. And because he's the biggest guy on the floor, is Dunn chasing the loose ball rebound. Just being patient and taking his time. You can see peering over the top of the defense. Jay Will trying his best to dig in. Nurk inside, and a great example of what you just pointed out.
Yeah,
So 2 free throws here for Jusuf Nurkic.
Nurk down low, and Nurk with the quick hands picking up that loose ball. Yeah, it'd be great if Nurkic could get to the free throw line 8 times or so tonight.
First time for him and the Suns tonight, as he had just 3 points, 1 of 2 from the stripe the other night. Strong with that one as we get a look at our health update brought to you by Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns.
So he missed the first free throw.
Talked about Sacramento was so physical, and I think this is a game for the Suns that they need to be the physicality. Show the physicality.
Yeah, Alex Caruso and Chet Holmgren being out for the Thunder does help us, but it also doesn't fucking help that we're without KD, Bradley Beal, and Grayson Allen.
1 of 2 for Nurk.
But I guess it lightens the blow.
Kicks it out, right wing look.
Nice.
Too strong on that offering for Dort to face this team with 156 made threes a year ago. On the drive, Booker inside on the attack. Tried to tap in. Long rebound, tapped out to Williams. Fires a pass across to Isaiah Joe. Joe with a high arching 3-point shot. We've seen him do that to the Suns before. This is his 6th start of the season, after getting 1 start all of last year. Gio with the ball fake on the drive.
Come on, J.O.
Boy, he got hammered inside.
Damn.
And, boy, you can see Bud walking out near midcourt saying, why was there a delay on the whistle? That seemed pretty obvious. Foul on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, once J.O. got inside, what's happening with the Thunder, they are collapsing, and they're almost playing a zone because they have to with the size that the Suns have. And so they're collapsing inside, and J.O. had 3 guys on him.
And you can see with this particular lineup of the Thunder, and much of their lineup without their bigs, they're long and athletic. Many of them built.
There's one.
Ryan Dunn, who's got a 7'1" wingspan.
Yeah, and Holmgren, who's out, who hurt his hip on that awful fall, and at 7 foot, he was controlling everything in the middle and averaging over 2 blocks a game. And certainly they gave them a lot of confidence to have a defensive player like that, and also being able to score and run the floor like this team runs.
J.O. able to knock down the free throw,
Made both
makes
of
it a 2-point game. Nurkic stepping out on SGA. Good defensive help that time. Suns forcing him way out of the front.
Sunday's game, you talking about the Suns game on Sunday? I will not be streaming the Suns game on Sunday. On my stream schedule, I put that as a big maybe, and it's not happening. So I probably should update that, but yeah, it will not be happening.
Here on this homestand. This is the 5th
I am
game of
watching
the 16
football on
homestand.
Sunday.
They hosted Dallas on Sunday. And Royce O'Neal is checked into the game now for Suns rookie Ryan Dunn. Booker working on Dort, who's so physical. Blocked from behind on the drive to the basket. Timeout on the floor. Early 12-7, Thunder advantage.
Josh Okogie.
All right, so timeout. Timeout Suns here.
game of NBA action on a Thursday night. I'm Bo Estes with your fast break from NBA.com. Two sub-500 teams going at it, and the Utah Jazz come away with a 115-113 victory over the Dallas Mavericks in the game. John Collins playing well, continuing his solid play. 28 points and 9 rebounds in the win. Off the bench for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson goes for 20 points in that victory for Utah. In a loss for the Mavericks, of course, it was Luka Doncic. 37 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds in the game for the star of the Mavericks. But it was Dallas taking the loss by 2 again. Utah wins it 115-113. And that'll do it. Your fast break from NBA.com.
It don't matter to me. We go down. Let's get it, boys. Get it, boys. Let's get it, boys. Something to it. You know it. We can live with that running hook. Get in it. We in good shape, fellas. We in good shape. James Harden, everything he getting inside that three-point line. I got ball. That's great basketball, number one. Good shot, bud. We all got to turn and look at that man when the ball go up at least. At least give him a turn. You see the back of our head, they going every time. Good job, Nick. I love that. That's your shot, one. Hey, Devin, that's all you, Devin. Good move, Ty. Come on now, let's get this back. Good hands, White.
In front of the Suns with 6:53 to go here in the first quarter. Time now for our Mountain America Credit Union, the exclusive home of the Suns card. You know, this Thunder team, big or small, is showing their fangs early defensively in this season. And you look at all the categories that they are number one in.
Yeah, I mean, defensive rating is number one, as you said, forcing 20 turnovers against their opponent. They only average,
Yeah, there's another tropical storm that might turn into a hurricane.
This is a team, they're going to make you work and take care of the basketball.
Trying a little back screen there on the inbound play. Nice job by Nurk, trying to free up Book. And that will be Dort's first. And again, the Suns taking advantage of the over-aggressive defense here of Oklahoma City. 14th foul on OKC already. Suns with none. Booker works off the screen, gets a switch now with Jalen Williams. Bounce pass to Jones. Behind the stripe, fires a three. No. But those are the shots that the Suns are going to have to find a way to knock down a few of them here tonight, Andy, because they will be available. As SGA able to snake his way right to the basket. The Suns right at the floor. And then the quick hands of Isaiah Joe. Boy, missed opportunity there because Okogie had an easy run to the basket.
Well, after that missed shot.
As of right now, the scoreboard is actually literally perfectly synced up with me. The score is a little bit behind, but the time itself is actually perfectly synced up.
Jones off to O'Neal, swings it across now to J.O. Lines up the three.
Nice.
Money ball for Okogie.
A good ball movement by the Suns, rotating down to the corner.
25 points for Josh on Wednesday, second most points of his career. Career high 28 against Boston back in 22. Williams behind the stripe, leaves it short. Okogie with a rebound.
No, Chester.
That's going to be an offensive foul on Nurk. Trying too hard as Book reminding him to get rid of that ball. Just stay put as Nurk will get a seat.
Yeah, just good ball rotation right there, and Okogie recognizing he's got plenty of space to take that shot. You know, for the Suns, too, they're trying to get Devin Booker open. He's 0 for 3, but you just don't feel like he's in the offense right now.
Here is SGA driving down inside. Oso checking into the game. Navigating into the paint. Little leaner off the mark. Tyus Jones, quick trigger. In
Come on.
and out.
And we saw a lot of shots like that against Sacramento.
Door to the crossover. Case and Wallace on the feed. Joe Joe on the cut. Suns on a quick inbound, trying to run, make or miss.
Yeah, Isaiah Joe with a nice cut to the middle.
Tyus?
Sets up corner look. Tyus just trying to find that rhythm and shooting touch from downtown. SGA on the drive across the paint.
And that's where they get you, defensive rebounding, and they are off to the races.
SGA hits the brakes. Touch down the mid-range. Two-time All-Star. It's hard to believe he's a former 11th pick overall by then the Charlotte club, where eventually they swapped picks with the Clippers, who then traded him away. O'Neal beating Oso down
Tyus?
inside. Tyus.
Come on.
Oh,
sorry. That first timeout was timeout OKC. All right, well, that's now timeout Suns.
The timeout from Suns coach Mike Budenholzer. 2010, OKC in front.
Ugh.
The Thunder looking to run, but SGA said, I'm doing it one-on-one.
Boy, get ready. Go. Oh. Hey. I feel you. I'm with it. I got you. Good, young fella. Wanna run the team, play. Good shot. Stay aggressive. Keep getting stopped. Yeah, young boy. Whoa. Tracy. Yeah, Tate. Yeah. Just stay in front of him. Just keep your body in front of him. We good. That's good hoops, right? That's great hoops. You all right, Nurk? Here, get it. Keep defending, man. That's all it is. We guard. Now let's do it without fouling. I got him. Hey, I got him. Mama told me that's how it's supposed to be. Finish the breakfast. Breezy! I got gunner.
Paralympics in Paris in September and brought home 2 silver medals in the long jump and high jump.
And more basketball action this season. Valley Sun season tickets, including courtside membership, are still available starting at just $100 per game. Secure your seats now and experience the excitement of the Valley Suns basketball. Learn more online at thevalleysuns.com. Suns trying to find some offensive footing here, Andy. They have missed 10 of their last 11 shots. As Monte Morris will make his first appearance of the night. Ryan Dunn, Oso Ighodaro, Royce O'Neal, and Devin Booker out on the floor. Lou Dort, just a dogged defender, checking in on Book. Book on the drive inside, hits the deck, and no whistle.
Book.
Well, that's the third time that he has been sent to the floor hard on a baseline cut and an easy feed for Wiggins, who just checked into the game. Aaron Wiggins, fourth-year player out of the University of Maryland. Suns need to get some ball movement. Kick out to Dunn. Fires behind the stripe.
Come on.
Down. The Suns just absolutely ice cold right now behind the stripe, 1 of 9. Shot just 30% in the game on Wednesday. That 3 off the mark. Lou Dort flies in. Somebody forgot to get a body on that guy. Here is Williams on a drive down the lane.
Yeah, I think O'Neal just saw the white jersey, so it was an easy rebound, and Dort comes flying in there, like you said. And they're not a really aggressive offensive rebounding team, but they're so athletic. When they see loose ball, they're going for it.
Come on!
Put down.
What are these fucking double rims, like triple rim?
The entire right now, full of 10 between the two. Offensive glass there. Morris sets up SGA with a left-hand leader.
I hate this game.
And then knock down 2 threes,
I hate
and
this
they got
sport.
In that lane, and some layups, some offensive rebounding, keeping the ball alive. And again, we talk about.
I don't even fucking like basketball, dude. I just like the Suns.
Athletic.
Dumbass game.
That free throw will put the Suns in a bonus. The Suns in a 16-point hole here. You look at this Thunder team, they began the season 7-0.
So there's one free throw from Monte Morris.
To win all of them by double digits. As we remind you, give BuzzRx a shot and save up to 80% on your prescriptions. Find discounts at buzzrx.com/Suns.
Yeah, we keep talking about them being the youngest team in the league and to be able to accomplish that.
Yeah, youngest to secure the #1 seed last year in the Western Conference. Ended up getting knocked out by the Mavericks in the semis.
And you know, the points that they're averaging, it's their defense that's winning the games for them.
Yeah. Being patient on this particular offensive possession. Suns able to turn him over. O'Neal racing up the floor. And Royce. Boy, the best opportunity to score all night. And those are the ones you just absolutely have to be able to cash in on. As Alexander drops it off down to George. Coming baseline.
And the Thunder do such a nice job spreading the offense out on a break situation. SGA gets in the lane and blocks out Iguodaro. And you see the baseline cut by Dort.
Mark Dagnall's up giving the near side official a little earful. Matt Myers. First foul on the Suns. He's taken exception to the Thunder already being in the penalty.
Well, right in front of their bench. And probably thought Booker was a little bit too aggressive, but you know, right now the Suns have got to try and get an easy look at the basket, which they missed some easy looks.
Yeah, big 153 to close out this opening quarter. As Dort with the defensive assignment, now switching off to Alexander. Booker with a dribble hesitation with a pull-up. Boy, he hits the deck there on block attempt by Kenrich Williams. 6'7" wing in his 7th year out of TCU. Jones making his way back to the scorer's table. Booker off the screen on the drive, drops it off inside to Nurk. Shot clock violation, Phoenix turnover. And right now, the Suns just completely out of sorts offensively here.
And that's where you got to have somebody step up and just, you know, Jones is going to come in for Booker, but, you know, I think one of the things, when you have, and Booker is a leader, and Kevin Durant, we're missing him, missing Bradley Beal, those guys really have fed off each other. And when you have a point guard now and you Tyus Jones right into the game, somebody's got to step up and start talking to the players, hey, let's hold our screens. Let's start, you know, executing on the offensive end.
A.J. Mitchell's checked into the game, rookie out of UC Santa Barbara. Alexander hits the break. Elbow jumper, no. Nurkic with a rebound. There's Juan Jang out there as well. As Mark Dagnall just continues to run body after body on the floor here. Dunn will take the three. Won't get it. Fights for the loose ball rebound.
Can we just end the game already?
So Thunder ball.
I like the fact that he knows when he misses a shot, he'll follow the shot, but sometimes you got to be in a position so you're not getting blocked out and get called for that foul.
Alexander with 9 points. Working on Monte Morris. Gets that head down. On the drive and spin, Nurk with a kick is Alexander is looking down low to the cutting third-year man Ousmane Dieng.
Yeah, Morris with good defense right there, and Nurkic should help him out.
Alexander on the drive. Dieng tied up there by Nurkic. Mitchell across. Won't get the roll. When you'd see, even when you get a rebound, they're hanging around just kind of lurking like sharks in the water, hoping to get something free. And Monte Morris on a nice drive to the basket and will get himself to the free throw line.
Yeah, like I said, there's such contact. They're making the Suns know that they are right there on them.
And I think we may get a challenge here for Mark Daigneault. That is the
Challenge?
case.
Thunder are challenging this.
Green light
I don't even
special,
fucking
well
care
done
anymore,
to
dude.
OKC.
I'm already so taken out of this game. Make me care. Make me care. Get back into this game and I'll care. We haven't scored in minutes.
This is my first points in the game.
Bradley Beal sends it and hits it for three.
That was a three. Look at that. I gotta get back to that. Catch and shoot three. I think I only had like 6 or 8 points or something like that. I just shoot it great. I got to play against D. Waiters. D. Waiters was in my draft class. Feels like it was so long ago, man.
And Devin Booker.
Okay, good. We can hustle.
Effort defensively tonight.
I like it. He gets it. And you can tell he wants it bad. He wants to win bad. I've battled him for years. And now I get to say I get to join him and help him as much as I can.
Oh, I'm doing okay, I guess. As good as I can be, Malachi.
On Wiggins. It seems
Game's kind of dumb.
pretty cut and dry.
Well, I think a lot of players feel, when they play pickup games and they don't have officials, and sometimes those fouls are
You go by the
let go.
the old park philosophy: no blood, no foul.
That's right.
Our officiating crew tonight: Mitchell Irvin, veteran crew chief, along with Diedrich Taylor and Matt Myers. Let's get the call here.
I don't even know.
Oh, the challenge unsuccessful.
So unsuccessful challenge.
Oh, Monte Morris will get to the line. Monte, good effort the other night. 10 points in his 13 minutes, season high. Second game so far this year with 10-plus points. Yeah, and you were hopeful that with the Suns getting in the bonuses early as they did, Annie, that maybe with their shooting woes they could help make up for it by getting, several more.
So they made both free throws. Monte Morris right there.
Number 8. So 7 of 8 from the line here in this first quarter. See if they can get a stop at the ball back. Not quite 6-second differential between shot and game clock. SGA with that step back 3 leaves it short. Nice box out that time by Oso. Final 5 seconds. Morris eyes the clock, kicks it across. Ryan fires.
All right, so that's going to end the first quarter right there. Thunder up 29-14. This is not going good.
As we head to the second frame in OKC. Thunder in front 29-14. You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona's Family Sports.
know why I'm here, and you know what this is all about. It's the Emirates NBA Cup.
So, how does this thing work out? First, we're going through the group play round. That's where all 30 teams get put into 6 groups, 5 teams per group.
Each team plays each other one time. These group play games take place every Tuesday and Friday, beginning November 12th. At the end of those 4 games, we'll see which teams have the best records in each group.
And those teams, they're moving on to the next round, and that's where things get even more interesting.
See how far we can take it.
Welcome to the quarterfinals. 30 teams started, but only 8 remain. Playing in high-pressured, single-elimination games.
You know what that means? It means from here on out, if you win, you move on.
It's big time. We're so excited to go. We're just trying to get to Vegas.
But if you lose, you're knocked out.
The last 4 teams standing go straight to the semifinals. And we're playing these games right here, under the bright lights of Las Vegas. Lord knows I like Vegas. And they'll be playing for the main prize, being named the Emirates NBA Cup champions. And of course, getting to hoist this baby right here. The cup. That's good.
Here is the newest Suns family member, little Laney Lou Craft. Watching the Suns game, sponsored by Valley Chevy Dealers. For your chance to be featured on the broadcast, post your photo with hashtag CouchSideFan. Well, we've got a special place in our heart for Miss Laney Lou, and of course her father, Brock Craft, a longtime producer. Congratulations to Brock, his wife Soraya, and the rest of the family, Stella Ray, Scarlett Sue, sisters. Little bundle of joy, so congratulations,
Yeah,
Brock and Soraya.
couldn't wait to come out. 20-minute delivery.
I mean,
Soraya.
there are women across the planet who are saying, how does that happen?
They're all healthy, that's okay, right?
That's right. Brock will be a Couchside fan for a minute now. He'll take a little time off to tend to the family. The passing lane out there is Mitchell. Again, you can just see how much they overplayed offensively.
Well, they're doing a good job holding, too. They're getting away with it.
Morris with another three-point look. The Suns have had lots of three-point looks, just cannot buy one right now. And a drive to the basket. Activity on the glass. Morris inside to pull it away. Eventually, the seal's got to be broken here. Nolan pass inside, but it's Kenrich Mitchell who steps inside with a steal. Talked about how lethal this Thunder team is defensively. Throw it away there is J.O. who got the start tonight on the drive to the basket.
We're literally playing like a fucking G League game.
Dylan Jones who checked into the game, rookie out of Weber State.
Williams just kind of waited on that as Kogi was going in. He just kind of slowed down a little bit.
Mark Daigneault's already played 11 different players in this one. Nurk try his hand at the 3 ball. No. Long rebound. J.O.'s got it. On the spin. Put back attempt. Yes. That is 9 points for J.O., who became the 7th different Suns player this season with 20 or more.
Yeah, nice offensive rebound and just attacked.
On a little leaner in the lane. Oso clears glass.
And he did a great job protecting the ball on that rebound because OKC's got their hands all over it.
Oso out to Morris now. Jones stepping out. Nurk with a deep post position. Boy, and the one thing you've got to do, especially when you
come on, guys.
Posted up in the paint with this team.
Come on.
You just got to go up because the minute you put the ball on the floor, there are 3 players swarming you.
Yes. They'll call a foul. I think Williams thought it was a jump ball, but Nurk strong in there.
Suns 7 of 8 from the line. Royce O'Neal getting ready to check in here. He will check in for Oso. Just a 13-point game, early second, so he could just find some rhythm here and get a couple of stops. I believe that's the first pair that Nurk has missed all season long.
Well, the one thing Coach Bud has talked about this team, they have fight in them. They're not going to give up on you no matter what the score is. And we've seen the Suns come back being down.
Wiggins puts it on the deck, glides inside, looking for the and one, but will just get the foul. That'll be charged against Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, the Suns that time defensively were doing a pretty good job rotating on the defense, but Oklahoma City just recognizing getting the lane. And they've been getting there all night long so far in this quarter.
Aaron Wiggins at the strike. Season high 15 points against Denver in the opener. Small business owners enter for a chance to win complimentary ImageCraft services for up to $5,000 in value. Complimentary services include custom vehicle wraps, wall murals, fine art reproduction and hanging service, dimensional signage, and window graphics. For more information on how to enter, please visit suns.com/promotions.
Suns putting a little pressure on it. You know, their team, again, we've seen it was so many in these last few games, our opponents is getting to the free throw line. They're fourth in the league in free throw shooting.
Nurk spinning down inside. Leaves it short, fighting for the offensive glass.
I can't watch,
Once,
dude.
Twice. Well, you love the hustle, the Suns' big man. But again, because of the way this team plays such frenetic defense, it does feel like they speed you up in situations that you don't need to be.
Yeah, and even as deep as Nurkic is getting in the lane, you know, it's hard for him to figure out where the angle is. As you said, all these orange jerseys coming out.
Monte Morris will sit down. Ty Washington Jr. checking in. Say a happy birthday to Ty, turning 23 today, as Nurk getting one of two. Ty with a good representation the other night, getting an extended run, 16 minutes, 8 points, a rebound, and assist. Made his mom and family happy as Williams able to cross it over and get to the basket.
And this has been a problem for the Suns this season, is allowing their opponents to get in the lane and score.
Okogie, season opening on the drive inside, left it short. Long rebound, O'Neal there diving for it.
If we could just come back somewhat before half, I'll be kind of happy. If we could be within like 10 at half, I'll be happy. But I don't even see that fucking
And Williams just
even beginning to happen.
To the lane, to the basket. Off that lane, and just defensively for the Suns, it's tough for them to stay in front of somebody. So you're looking to see where that secondary defense is.
10 points here for J.O. getting the start tonight. You mentioned Andy had 11 starts last year. His last start came back last December. So it's been a while, but it was so good to see him back healthy. The Suns all of a sudden, after going 7 of 8, have missed 3 of their last 4. Williams on the drive across the lane. Kicks it out to another Williams. Kenrich. Touch pass. O'Neal fires a 3. No. J-Will on the dribble drive. Wiggins finds his way down the lane. Back tap into the hands of Ty Washington.
What's up, Daniel?
Yeah, they've got those inside-outside dribbles.
Nurk, you see the 3 defenders drop down on him. O'Neal fired the 3. Back tap by Nurk. Ty's got it. Puts it on the deck. Touch pass. Sets up Tyus.
There you go.
And delivers a much-needed 3-point hit.
All right, timeout OKC.
And as poorly as the Suns have shot the ball, it is just a 12-point game.
A good ball movement, big time shot by Tyus Jones.
Further ado, it's my honor to announce the 2027 NBA All-Star Game will be here at the Footprint Center. Congratulations. And just a few thank yous from me. Matt, of course, Ishbia, thank you for your enthusiasm and encouraging the league to get back here so quickly. To your brother Justin, to Josh Bartelstein, the entire Suns organization, thank you for your support. Matt, as you all know, has made his mark on this community quickly. You know, I think it's been almost exactly a year, essentially, since he became the governor of this team, and one of the first things he said to me was, how soon can we get All-Star back here? So thank you very much. Governor Hobbs, thank you for your support of the team. I know Mayor Gallego couldn't be here today, but she's been fantastic, as well as has been the support throughout the
KC in front of Phoenix with 7:56 to go here in the first half. Let's make you smile moment brought to you by Studio B Smiles.
Chester.
The new City Edition jerseys
Go it up.
dropped a few days ago, and boy, just based on the online social media reactions, they are an absolute hit, Annie. I love them.
They look fly.
Yes.
Back to the old days. I love the Western look with the letters.
Yeah, just all the history, the heritage. You know, this Suns organization ties in the All-Star Classic jerseys from back in the day with Chuck and Dan. On the drive and kick, sets up an easy two. Break down defensively, coming out of the timeout for Phoenix.
That's 18 points in the lane for the Thunder. They're going to call an offensive screen foul on Nurkic.
Nurk looking to the bench. Let's see if we can
Step that hip out a little bit.
Well, and one of those, Annie, where he almost went down too low in order to kind of ground himself, and as a result, his shoulder caught the defensive player. As another drive and left-hand finish right there. E.J. Mitchell coming through with that one.
This game is so depressing.
Mitchell, Conference Freshman of the Year, Big West Player of the Year. Nurk able to tie up Williams and will get himself to the free throw line as they're trying to get some clarification from Dedrick Taylor on that previous trip down the floor with a foul. So more free throws coming here for Nurk.
And the big thing for Nurkic is to knock these free throws down, because every time down, you can see the Suns going into him. If it's a one-on-one situation, he just comes up with that little jump hook. He's going to get fouled.
Ousmane Dieng will check in. 6'10" Frenchman, now in his third season. He was a G League Finals MVP last year. I mean, we talk about the wealth of draft picks that this team has had over the last 5 or 6 years. He's the second highest pick of that impressive 4-man 22 draft class. Chet Holmgren was number 2. Dieng was 11. Jalen Williams And then the other Jalen Williams was 34th.
Coach Bud wanted an offensive foul there on the screen.
Speaking of Jay Will, former Valley High School product, will get it. But another chase down offensive rebound. Williams on the drive. He was winding up, looking to do damage. Lost the rock on the way up.
Yeah, J.O. was right there.
On the kick, floater.
Here you go, Royce.
Finished there by Royce O'Neal, who hits the deck.
Yeah, drop for him and a nice pass by J.O.
Just fucking leave him wide open, you fucking idiots.
J.O. off the screen, puts it on the deck. He gets tripped up, loose ball, scramble for. Jalen Williams recovers. Trying to get baseline, back outside now to Jang. Mitchell on the jump stop, swings it across the floor. Back down 3. Aaron Wiggins. Booker still looking for his first points of the night. You can see they run multiple defenders at him.
T-Book doesn't even have any points tonight. Jesus fucking
Kobe on
Christ.
the baseline drive, cut off there, looking for Tyus Jones. Lost the handle. J.O. on the recovery. Nice attack, gets the finish and the foul.
But like you said,
It's going to be a 3-point play for...
Number 1 in steals, number 1 in forcing turnovers, and they are really doing it to the Suns right now. The Suns have got to figure out how to slow things down, like you said, but with that aggressive defense, it makes you panic a little bit.
Yeah, Book just played in 1 game against the Thunder last season. He's got 11 career 30-point games against them. But right now he's just looking for any point.
And the Suns continuing to struggle from the free throw line.
Yeah, started out impressive, 7 of 8, but now 11 of 17. And Kogi going for the steal on Alexander. Wiggins has got it. Sets up Jang with a corner look. Won't go. Booker with a rebound. Closing in on 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Lou Dort's check back into the game. Ford's such a physical on-ball defender. Booker dribbling past the double team. Swings it back across now to Okogie. Down to 6 on the shot clock. And Devin Booker has had enough of Lou Dort and just shoves him to the floor.
Come on, dude. That's not cool.
A lot of jersey grabbing tonight.
Yeah,
That's just not cool,
give
dude.
credit to the Thunder. I mean, they are frustrating the Suns because of how aggressive they are.
You're not playing well
And
enough to be
Booker
acting like
said,
this, D-Book.
I've had enough.
Dude, that's fucking...
As Dort was right in his
That's
face.
ridiculous. That is ridiculous, dude. Go sit down.
And you talk about Booker getting those 30 points
Go
against
sit down.
his OKC team. He also had help offensively.
Well, yeah.
So they're doubling him up. Other guys aren't making shots.
They will take a look at it to see if it meets their criteria for the flagrant foul.
It should
And
be.
even on that replay, it was hard to see what Dort
Bug
was
is pissing
doing
me
to him.
off,
He's
dude.
got
I
his
love
own
D-Book
ball.
more than any other human in this world, pretty much.
There too.
But,
You're right,
man,
he's out of bounds.
the way he's been playing and then you act like that is just, come on,
Dort
dude.
had his hands on his chest.
Yes.
So what exactly is Book supposed to do?
So there's a push, but Dort elaborated a little bit, I would say.
What do you think? For a guy who's an absolute bulldog, 6'4", 220.
Yeah, both he and Gilgeous Alexander played on the Olympic team together for Canada in 24.
Well, we've got a break in the action. Let's take a look at our NBA Cup West Group standings. First Cup game here for Oklahoma City tonight. Suns sitting at +8.
How about Portland at +14 in the
I
West
mean,
Bay?
yeah, they beat Minnesota back-to-back nights. They're in Portland. Here's Mitchell Irvin.
No. It wasn't a flagrant.
Efficiency.
Probably should have been.
it was. It did not meet the criteria for a flagrant foul. So, but you can see Book talking to Dedrick Taylor saying, he's holding my jersey while I'm standing out of bounds. What exactly did you want me to do? Let's see if the Suns can settle in this last 4:52. Get some stops and see if they can get Book a couple of easy looks. SGA. Youngster Chang across the floor, finding Dort with a switch. Booker steps out on him. The hard jump stop. Booker forcing the contested jumper miss from Dort. O'Neal takes a peek down inside. Booker backing down again, drawing double team attention. Suns reverse it. Corner three. J.O. No.
Well, you can see again, Booker getting double, triple teamed, and then he's trying to pass the ball, and the ball goes around the horn. They've got to knock those open shots down.
Alexander misfires on that 12-footer. Monte Morris pushing up the floor. Booker going knee to knee again. That's a second game in a row that he's gone knee to knee. He's able to jump up. You can see him kind of grimacing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alexander on the drive and kick. Jang for the corner three.
Jang at 28.6% free throw, three-pointer.
Morris driving. O'Neal on the cut. Nice left-hand finish for Royce.
If Debo could wake up in the second half, this is going to be way better.
On the strong side, inside the lane, penetrate, and you get the weak side because the defense for Thunder are just sagging down once that ball goes in the lane.
Alexander across now to Jang. Isaiah Joe will try his end of the three. Air mails it to J.O. Kogi on the drive. Jang steps up, sets O'Neal behind the stripe. Three ball, missed it everything. Boy, and that has been the story so far here in the half. Suns just 2 of 18 from beyond the arc. Booker with the hands with the strip. Knocks it out of bounds. Time out on the floor.
Timeout, Suns.
2:43 to go here in the first half. Thunder in front, 45-31.
He looks. Out it comes to Davis. Davis against Ellis. Davis, the three-pointer. Good! The game is tied! Oh, brother! A beautiful straightaway shot by Davis.
For Westfall or for Walter Davis breaking into the lane. Here is Adams. Time running out. Davis to the jump shot. 4 seconds. 10. Now he starts. Here's Davis out at 8. Davis going one-on-one now. High arch. 8 seconds left on the game clock. Alvin Knapp. And averaging 20 points a game. Boozy towards it, tried to stop him. Quick release. Boozy heads up play. That's 2 great passes on that fast break. 8 points for the second year. And for North Carolina, and here he comes again. Walter Davis is a one-man show. 12 points in the first quarter. He hadn't missed yet. Here's Adams bringing the ball to Davis.
Better offense and gave him a little tap.
The Thunder in front of the Suns with 2:43 to go here in the first half. Time now for our Chaz Roberts cool play. Chaz Roberts serving you since 42. The Suns got the scoring open With J.O. got the start tonight. He's got 12 points to lead the Suns scoring attack, coming off of the season-high 25-point outing Wednesday at Sacramento.
Yeah, early scoring by Okogie and trying to get things going for the Suns.
But it has been tough sledding since then. Phoenix just 24% from the field. And Dunn stepping out now. The Suns flash a double. Isaiah Joe back on the floor. Can't connect on that three. Back tap. And Oso there to recover.
Nice block out by Morris.
Booker working again on Dort. Tied up. Swings a pass to Oso on the drive inside. Left a tough contested shot short. Up ahead now to Case and Wallace. Dort trailing. Gets it off now to Jalen Williams. Your man out of Santa Clara. Step back three for SGA now.
I love the fact that Oso was able to challenge him on that.
Booker on the drive. Swings it over to Dunn.
Ryan.
Sets. Fires.
There you go, Ryan.
Great confidence by Booker. Looked like he might have had the layup and kicks it out. Dunn wide open and doesn't hesitate.
Well, again, it just speaks to the unselfishness of Book, who's not scored. Would have had an opportunity to maybe draw a foul there, Andy, but he sees a wide-open teammate, the rookie Dunn, who gets the payoff.
And certainly showing his leadership on that.
Again, it's an 11-point game, as Morris got a hand there on SGA, and the Suns bottle him up. And look, the Phoenix defense has not been poor. You got the Thunder shooting 39%. If the Suns can just find a couple of buckets here the last 91 seconds of the half, you got to feel pretty good about things.
Yeah, the Thunder have only hit 2 threes in this quarter. It's just getting in the lane that's been tough to stop them.
Morris to get the switch now. Keith Wallace stepping out.
How is that not a foul?
Booker looking on the official.
Getting hit.
Sees the double team come. Looking for help. Finds Oso. Got to do something with it. Dunn quickly recognizes
Nice.
it. Boy, the two
Back within
rookies
10.
with a connectivity there. An 11-2 Phoenix run.
And good poise by Devin Booker as far as not get frustrated with all the slapping around.
He and Lou Dort look like they're heading to football practice. They've been exchanging forearms, elbows, and a tough one to get up there to Isaiah Joe. Always been a tremendous three-point shooter, 42% on the season. Booker again with the double team. Morris with a free throw line extended jumper. Quick pass up ahead now to Jalen Williams. Williams on the drive, blocked away. The Suns in transition. Give it away though. Boy, great defense.
Also with a nice block, and then he comes up with the loose ball, and sometimes even as a big, you want to take 1 or 2 dribbles out of there to make sure that your player that is hopefully a guard breaking down the court, that they are open.
So just a little more than a second different between shot and game clock. That's what makes that missed opportunity so big right there. Thunder likely to exhaust most of this clock. Kogi stepping out on Williams. Williams coming off a season-high 31 in the game on Wednesday. Joe, sidestep three on the way. Won't get it. Rebound O'Neal. That is the win.
Alrighty, so that is halftime. That's the end of the first half. Thunder have the lead 48 to 36. I will be back at 9:19 for the second half, and I'm going to go smoke.
By a dozen, but before we send it to the locker room, let's swing it over to Amanda standing by with J.O.
J.O. getting the start tonight, leading the way right now, 12 points for your team. You've talked about bringing the energy when you come in. How have you felt that you've been able to do that tonight and taking on that scoring load?
That's just what I do. I just try to come in here and make do all the little stuff. We still down about 12 points, so there's a lot more to do. Looking forward to getting there in the second half.
How do you close the gap in the second half?
Getting stops, getting the rebounds, finishing possessions, and on the other end, sharing the ball, moving it. They're doing a good job of collapsing when we get to the basket, so spraying it out and trying to find open threes.
Thank you, J.O.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Amanda. Halftime here at Paycom Center in OKC. Thunder in front, 48-36. Stay tuned now for the Gila River Resorts and Casinos halftime report with Tom Leander and Tom Chambers. You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona's Family Sports.
Shot of the game. Barkley works on Gatling. Following jumper over Gatling. This is incredible. 32, a two-pointer ties it up for Phoenix. A three-pointer puts him ahead. He still hasn't missed.
Come down. Here goes Charles once again. Another three.
Oh, unbelievable. To Marley trying to beat Mullen. The put back by Barkley.
44 going into the game tonight.
Barkley's going to try to answer with a three of his own as he missed a shot tonight. Barkley gets around. Houston reverse layup. Count the basket. Through the foul. Barkley over Gatling. He has not cooled off. He has 47 points. Posted up on the Rookie of the Year, Chris Webber. Doesn't matter. 52 points for Barkley.
Maybe at 22 and a half.
Along the baseline, Barkley 2 more. He's got 56 points. Third best scoring performance in NBA playoff history. 56.
We asked Charles what kind of crowd reaction does he anticipate during the upcoming player introductions.
I think if they're nice to him, that's great. But that might hurt me more than them being negative.
In his ninth season, at 6'6", number 34, Charles Barkley.
Here's Barkley. Well, Suns have hit the last 6 from the field. Barkley for 3. Three-pointer for Charles Barkley.
What is so remarkable about this man is, look out, for cameo for national television, well received by Charles. Jackpot in Atlantic City. Charles Barkley again, standing.
Welcome to the Gila River Resorts and Casinos halftime report. The Suns are only down 12 after shooting 27% of the field. I think it's that big court. He's throwing out both teams. Neither team is shooting the ball well.
Throwing me off. I'm just like looking out there thinking it's like a video game or something going on. It doesn't look right, does it?
But also does not look right as the Suns without KD and Beal and Grayson Allen. It's a frustrating first half for Devin Booker for sure. OKC goes up 18 points. Then the Suns made their own run, 11-2 burst in this first half. But man, great ball movement, player movement. This is the youngest team in the NBA, and they play like seasoned vets.
Well, and the best defensive team in the NBA, even small, are still leading the league in block shots. Tonight they're blocking shots being small. They are all over the place. They switch everything. Your own switchable thing has come back. They're getting high percentage shots, and yet they're not shooting a great percentage. So the Suns have fought their way back in it. Nothing pretty out there except for J.O.'s effort has been spectacular. But yeah, this OKC team's good, but the Suns have a chance to win this game.
How about that?
It's unbelievable. This book's an offer.
And OKC, that's hard to even hear. OKC doing most of their damage early, especially in the paint. But like you talked about, look, 0-for-6 does have some assists. And Okogie is the man coming off the 25 in Sacramento. Back to work tonight.
Yeah, right down the lane for an easy dunk starting off. He's confident. He's just bouncing. He's the only one bouncy out there in this
Every
We get up at 8:30, and then we come to the gym. We work out for an hour. After that, we'll get something to eat and come back, work out in the weight room. And after that, we go back at night and shoot. Every day, we go harder and harder, and we've been helping. Trying to prepare me for the next level. Because that's all they're going to do on the next level is try to push me since they think I'm skinny.
Lines up in the lap of Richardson. Up ahead, look out. Hello! Amari Stoudemire elevates and detonates. Are you kidding me? Devastating dunk here in Oakland. Maybe the top dunk of his career. That was savage. Check out what's coming soon. The Footprint Center, including Cyndi Lauper, Usher, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, LA Maverick City Music. We had this conversation last year. Tickets on sale now for all of these shows and more at thefootprintcenter.com for more information. FanDuel Same Game Parlay. Book 15 plus now. Shea, he's struggled a bit in the first half. And then Nurk, remember he had that 31 rebound performance against OKC.
Nurk looks slow against all these little guys running around him. He's like this is just a giant in the middle and they're just running around him.
Suns 3 of 19 deep, but there's Tyus with a tray and then done.
The Suns. Barkley. That's a play.
Barkley's looking for 3 points due to themselves. Nice pass.
And the double results in an easy. Good head and shoulder fake. And he got the basket down. On the break, Barkley. Johnson was open, elected not to take the shot. Barkley's back in, falling off and hitting over Oladipo. They lead the NBA in attempts and makes from three-point range. Barkley has suddenly gotten hot. Turnaround, Charles. Barkley over four. That ball away, been working all afternoon. Over Herrera, Barkley has another. No way to stop that. Murray dribbles free and finds a wide open Barkley. 36 in the game
For either team in this series, 9.25 for LA and
in your face, Kevin Johnson. Oh my!
this is a huge effort by Kevin Johnson. No, this is the only way you're going to get there, and Olajuwon picks up his fifth.
Kia first half highlights. Josh Okogie made 2 of the Suns' 3 field goals in the first quarter. Let's go in this game.
Josh Okogie leading the team in scoring. Now, who would have thought?
That was him last game, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, great color guard. Isaiah Joe. Yeah, a couple Joe will hit you. That guy can shoot the ball. This guy right here, the Suns have done a nice job. Only 9 points in the first half. Nobody from OKC is a double figure, so there's some good stuff happening right there. Look, in fact, that was his normal go-to move for basketball. I think he's over the first one to score in the second half.
At one point, Okogie was 3 of 5 for the rest of the Suns team. 1 of 24. Then they come back.
All right, I'm back. So it is halftime here in Oklahoma City.
You can see the frustration.
The guy's holding him out of bounds. Come on, the ball's on the other side of the floor. That's ridiculous. You hold the guy out of bounds, let's get technical on board. I know he's a Sun Devil and all, but you know what I'm saying.
Forks up. Forks down on that one. But Book, man, everywhere he goes, back-to-back games now, without KD and without Beal, he's got 2, 3, 4 defenders on him.
But if they can frustrate Book, then they've won the basketball game because he's the one out there that can score. I mean, we're within range. The Suns are within range. If Book, gets it going here.
It's
All right, so far tonight, through the first half, Josh Okogie has 12 points, Ryan Dunn has 7 points, Yusuf Nurkic has 4 points. D-Book is pissing me off tonight. He has 0 points through the first half. Tyus Jones has 3 points, Royce O'Neal has 4, Osa Iguodaro has none, Monte Morris has 6, Ty Washington Jr. has none, Bol, Jalen Bridges, Damian Lee, and Mason Plumlee all have not played. I don't even fucking want to read off the fucking Thunder one.
At number 3, the big man running the break. Kyle Filipowski that thing up in the air. And Lowry Markkanen, the finishers right there to throw that one home. Lowry seasoning this play with a little airborne foray at number 3. On to number 2 now, and John the Baptist just crunches this one home. Nice little eye contact from Jordan, who sent John soaring with that pass. That gets in at number 2, but at number 1, Jaden Hardy. No need for sharing when your booster rockets are flaring like that. Jaden doing some space invading as he crunches that one home at the throne to land at number 1. Believe.com. Come on.
Take it to another level with Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you. APS, making every day brighter. Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. Mountain America Credit Union, the exclusive home of the Suns car. And by FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Make every moment more.
halftime here in Oklahoma City. We're in this NBA Cup game. Second one for the Suns, just the first for the Thunder. And right now, Thunder in front 48-36. Before we get this third quarter underway, let's send it over to Amanda Flugrad with our BMW Coach Chat.
Coach, OKC, an elite defensive team. They're speeding you guys up a little out there. How can you slow things down coming up in the second half?
Obviously their physicality on book and really everyone has definitely gotten to us a little bit, but to our credit, I think we've gotten some good looks. I think we got to keep taking the easy ones. Hopefully we get some of them to go down and then just keep competing on offense or on defense. If we get some stops, we can get out in transition, get some easy ones, and hopefully see some shots go in.
The team struggled to get going offensively, got it going there a little bit at the end. What was the message to the guys? Is it just make sure to continue with your shot, keep going for it?
The message at halftime was just to keep competing. Defensively, they're doing everything we've asked them to do. Got to clean up the glass a little bit. Offensively, just got to kind of keep playing our game, keep moving off the ball, keep moving the ball, and take good looks. So hopefully we can get a better second half offensively, but defensively, I think we've done our job.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Skyler. Shot clock winding down to 5. Dunn on SGA, who throws up a running right-handed hook from his hip.
And that's his first basket since the first quarter. He was scoreless in the second quarter, not played that many minutes. But the defense by the Suns, they held the Thunder to 28% in that second quarter.
Yeah, 39% for the half. Suns trying to get some looks for Devin Booker, still looking for his first points of the night. Turn around in the paint, too strong with that offering. Here's SGA, only Thunder score in double figures. Goes glass and leaves that one short. The Thunder team that won 57 games last year did sweep the Suns 3-0 in the season series last year. Jones working off the Nurkic screen, sets up J.O. on a drive across the lane. Stripped on his way up. Well, you love to play in the execution just until the finish. Isaiah Joe fires the three. In and out. The Thunder just 28% from beyond the arc. Tyus Jones on the drive. Joe, hands all over him.
All right, so 2 free throws for Tyus Jones.
Deck.
And this is a Thunder team. You look at them, keep talking about their youth. I mean, they don't care how physical they are on the defensive end. They're putting the guy down and go to the free throw line. And right now, 11 of 17 from the free throw line for the Suns in that first half.
Yeah, so you applaud the effort in being aggressive, getting the free throw line. But as we've said, Andy, going back to that Sacramento game, you've got to make the free throws. This is a Suns team coming in here tonight. Now number 12 in free throw shooting at 78%, but when you look at the players they have offensively, I think this is a team that would tell you right off the bat they should be up at the top
he missed the second
in free throw shooting. As we're going to get a kick, and it would be side out Phoenix.
And one of the things in that first half, it seemed like that OKC was getting those loose balls or those long rebounds and so forth. Not to say that the Suns had opportunities to do it, but the ball was falling in, and that's the hustle play by what the Thunder create.
First of 3 meetings between these two teams. Tyus gets a straightaway look, leaves it short. Rebound ripped away by Jalen Williams. Williams now in his 3rd year. Dort puts it on the deck. Nurk with it, quick hands. But they're going to get him. Foul on the elbow of Dort. And for Nurkic, that will be his 2nd personal. Make that number 3.
Yeah, we didn't see Plumlee in that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the thought process is there, but we'll see if Mace makes an appearance here in the second half. Long 3 for Dort off the mark. Rebound Booker. Quick advance pass to Jones. Finds a trailing Okogie. And J.O. on the drive inside. Hangs and then gets the whistle and the foul as he gets tied up there by Jalen Williams.
Such a good drive, and all he had to do was do a 2-foot jump stop. Instead, he was on that 1 foot and had committed himself to the move. Otherwise, he was off balance. A 2-foot jump stop, you pump fake, the guy goes up in the air, and you got an easy shot.
Well, and it becomes more challenging, Andy, when you've got a long defender again like Jay Will is, 6'6", 220, and he's got that long reach. Wallace finds the cutting Dort. Cason Wallace, just his 2nd year, another former Kentucky standout, one-and-done guy. Older brother Keaton Wallace made the Atlanta roster, one of 14 siblings in the NBA this season. And J.O. can't connect on that 3 ball. And the 3-point shot just has not been there yet tonight for the Suns. Sidestep look for SGA. Dunn carousing. And the Thunder are leaving the door open for Phoenix here. Book on the drive.
There you go,
tied
Buck.
up, and finally
got the points.
Comes with 9:24 in the 3rd here for Devin Booker.
And he kind
Had
of
to be very aggressive about it, though.
2 feet down on the ground and got it under control.
And going back to what you said, they are swiping at virtually everything. And it's almost like they don't care about the fouls because of the number of bodies that Mark Daigneault has to run out on the floor.
That was the old saying by Pat Riley when he was coaching, just keep fouling. They can't call all of them. He got 6 fouls.
Well,
Suns might not even reach Mr. 69 tonight.
Number 1 defensive rated team in a number of categories as J.O. fighting for it. Will pull it back out. Sets up Nurk with a 3-point look. Can't connect. But, you know, part of that becomes a reputation. And maybe
I wouldn't expect Nurk to get a 3, but he has a few times this year. God damn it, man.
Jalen Williams runs the floor. Suns with a push pass down to Booker on the baseline.
Could have been wide open.
Swings it out to Nurkic. Touch pad Jones.
Fast enough.
Nurk straight away.
Fucking come on.
J.O. fights for the glass. It's Williams who rips it away. Williams hits the gas and swings a pass over to the young boys sitting in the courtside seats.
Jalen Williams with a little spin move right there and just attacking. Little flip of the wrist. But this is what teams are looking for, and Coach Bud has talked about that. Nurkic is going to have to take those 3-point shots because teams are dropping off him. He's wide open.
Done on the drive and kick.
So he's going to hopefully get more confidence knocking some of those shots down.
Ryan sees an opening again. Had it stripped, partially going up. And defensive violation. Shot clock against the Suns.
Yeah, really for the Suns going in there, they've got to be like a fullback. I mean, they got to protect that ball.
Royce O'Neal makes his way up to the scores table. Again, if you're joining us late, of course, no Kevin Durant remains sidelined with the calf strain. No Bradley Beal as Isaiah Joe somehow able to get a tough spinning reverse. Hits the deck, and he'll get an and-one opportunity.
Isaiah Joe with a little shake and bake. And
boy, did not appear to be a whole lot of contact. He was just the angle at which he took.
Well, unless it's on Booker with a little push from behind.
And foul's on Okogie.
Yeah, Okogie didn't look like he touched him, but the other thing is these guys do a great job falling on the ground. And the Suns haven't really done that when they've had the contact.
Joe now in his 5th year out of the University of Arkansas. Getting a 6th start of the season here tonight. When you look at this Thunder team, man, we see how deep they are already tonight. We mentioned, of course, just a tough injury for Chet Holmgren as O'Neal off the block shots. Lines up the three-point hit. Nice. But we've still got the veteran Alex Caruso remains sidelined. He's out tonight with a sore hip. And one of their big offseason acquisitions, former New York big man, Isaiah Hartenstein. Tap in on the hustle play. Lou Dort. J.O. on the drive with the attack. Offensive foul.
Offensive foul for Josh Okogie.
Time out on the floor. 6:49 to go in the third. Thunder in front.
Presentation happening tonight. Now we're partnering with Dell Technology to recognize
They gave them, maybe they decided something. Oh no, they took it away and then gave it back. Okay, I see. It was a glitch.
Will return to the Valley coming up Monday, November 18th at 7 o'clock to take on the Orlando Magic. It will be your first chance to see the new City Edition uniforms in person and the first Valley night of the season. Get your tickets now at suns.com.
Yeah, I gotta get me some of those jerseys. They look great.
Yeah, look absolutely fire.
And that'll be a back-to-back. We play Minnesota on the road Sunday.
Sunday afternoon in Minneapolis, and then, yeah, back home. Suns with 16 back-to-backs. That will be the third. Right now, trying to focus on the task at hand. They find themselves back down now by 19. Biggest lead of the night for the Thunder has been 20. Jalen Williams on the drive, and bumped and fouled. Williams averaged better than 23 points per game in the 3 wins by Oklahoma City last year. Of course, younger brother Cody, who we just saw there in Salt Lake City.
Well, Jalen had a big game against New Orleans.
Just one.
31 points. 6
A
rebounds,
20-point
7
lead.
assists.
Gonna be quite the comeback. Without KD, Bradley Beal, Grayson
You can
Allen.
take a seat as Oso Ighodaro will check into the game. Williams gets the 2 free throws.
But I'll stick with my boys no matter what. Do the highs and the lows.
Williams extended the defense. Booker trying to direct traffic. Waits for the screen from Okogie. Nice little pocket pass to the cutting J.O. Off to O'Neal. Drive and kick. Deflected. Jordan trying to chase it
Suns
down.
might not even get to
The
Mr.
Suns
69 tonight.
2.9 on the clock to work with.
You know, I thought Okogie had a nice layup situation right there. Being unselfish, and again, I think a lot of these teams, they look to get the ball outside once they get inside. And it's ingrained in them. I mean, majority of players in this league, they do not look to take that open layup.
Yeah. SGA on the crossover. He'll take the mid-range jumper. No. Long rebound right back to him. Won't miss 2 in a row. Had an NBA best 51 30-point games last year. He was inactive in the one Phoenix trip here a season ago.
Yeah, he had 45 against Clippers earlier. And, you know, he's struggling with his shot in this game.
O'Neal tied up, finds a cutting Jones. Fires behind the stripe. Tyus down low to the triple. Monte Morris at the scorer's table, getting ready to check in. Williams using that size on a baseline runner, just floats it up and in.
Boy, they're getting every roll.
Just so effective with that big body. 12th pick overall. Deep 3 coming from Royce.
Nice,
Yes,
Royce.
sir.
In the last 3 games, he's shooting 26%. Before that, he was shooting 70%.
Now, Alexander to crossover, J.O. Nice job staying in front of him. SGA on the spin. Booker dribbling past Casey
Booker.
Wallace with the left hand. Hits the deck. Free throws coming. Booker the stripe. First free throws of the night for Book, who has just been harassed from the moment he walked out of the tunnel. Just 2 points, 1 of 9 for the field. As we get a message
One.
from our friends at Kia.
Cover more ground in the fuel-efficient Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid.
Wholesale substitutions coming in here for Mark Dagnall's squad. As A.J. Mitchell checks into the game.
And Debo played them both.
Wiggins also on the floor, and Ousmane Dieng, third-year Frenchman. Yeah, just 30% on the season from the three-point line. Oso inside, blocked on the first shot attempt, fouled on the putback attempt.
And nice pass by Booker. And the cut by Oso.
Oso at the strike. His first attempts of the night. Suns are 14 of 21. Thunder have only been there 6, but they have made all
the first
6
one.
as Oso connects. Perfect on the season so far. There's 4 attempts. It's in a 19-point game.
And he made the second one.
Mitchell looking for the cutting Alexander. Swings a pass to Jang in the corner. Won't get it. Tapped out, controlled by Oso. Up ahead. Head now to Morris. Monte on the drive. The spin. Scoops a pass out to Ryan.
When I paused it, I was trying to get the scoreboard a little more synced. Come on. Why are you doing all that?
But also knock down threes.
Jang at 6'10" is the tallest healthy player on the roster currently for the Thunder. As Hartstein, they anticipate maybe later this month he'll be able to return. There you see the other Jay Will over there. Timing on the floor, 3:02 to go. Third quarter. Thunder in front.
Beyond it. No words for it. It's a crazy accomplishment to be here.
It basically feels surreal. We ain't really got to play in it yet, but it's just crazy because you never really thought you'd get here. So,
I mean, putting this jersey is such an amazing feeling, you know, and I feel good in it. I can't wait to play with it now.
It feels good. Put on a Lakers jersey. It's a dream come true. Put on any type of jersey, and see what's more special that it's one of the best franchises.
Good photo shooting, you know, I look good, feel good, play good, so just have a little, what is this, kind of like a media day, I guess? NBA rookie photo shoot, so just having a good time, getting some night flicks out of it. Feels good, looks good. Yeah, how about you, right? Feels good, looks good. I wish I had some sleeves, but besides that. Photo shoot, getting some photos in the unis, you know, it's pretty cool to put this uni on and be here and get all the photos for the season.
It's what you've been working for your whole life, and put it on, kind of have that dream realized. Real cool.
It feels amazing. Like I said, my dreams have been accomplished. I'm finally here. I'm a Detroit Piston and super excited to be blessed.
Yeah, it still feels pretty unreal to put it on. I mean, just growing up being a player and a basketball fan, like this is something that you always dream of. So it's still pretty.
Down. No need to worry, baby. Are you down, 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 down? We are down by 22.
Getting the start tonight. 12 points, 6 rebounds.
And his third game back, he had, a little over 11 minutes against Utah. Played 28 the other night against Sacramento, and tonight he's got over 20 minutes.
Yeah, in addition to the 25 points, he had a career-high 6 offensive rebounds, and that was the other thing that stood out in the loss, Sandy. The Suns, one of the worst offensive rebounding teams. They finished with 19 in the game the other night. As Booker taking the inbound, gives it the elbow jumper, knocks it down.
A nice pass by O'Neal. Just so over the top against the defense if they're fronting you.
Jang with a handoff now to A.J. Mitchell, rookie out of UCSB.
I'm pausing it to sync.
SGA with a step back. No. Back tap by Dort.
Yeah, Dort's so hard to block him out.
One of those second possessions become crippling.
A.J. Mitchell doesn't take many shots, but he's shooting over 45% from threes.
Morris across the floor now to Dunn. Dunn cut off by Jang. Royce puts it on the deck. 5 on the shot clock. On the drive, dishes. Jones, corner look, no. Rebound, Oso. He'll come with a putback and a nice soft touch. The Suns rookie.
Got that little push shot.
6 rebounds, 4 points for Iguodaro. On the drive, SGA gets right to the basket.
He just knows how to use his body, whether it's his arms.
These minutes, even when you're down by a lot, they do matter because it shows the bench guys, kind of who can do stuff.
Physicality, Andy. His book on the drive and kick. O'Neal with the ball fake. Able to get into Jang, gets a shot up on the iron, and Royce will get a ticket to the free throw line.
2 free throws for Royce.
We see many of those.
So Royce 10 points off the bench tonight.
He missed the first one.
Boy, the free throw shooting struggles stunningly continue here for the Suns. 16 of 24.
And he made the second one.
Mitchell will bring it up. Alexander, runner-up MVP honors last year. Spin to the basket. Jones whistles a pass across to Oso. Puts it on the deck, drive and kick. Morris.
I just closed that, but it'll be there for a minute because of the delay.
Yeah, Oso with a nice move coming into the middle. Take the pass and then passed it to the corner.
Mitchell on a drive, swings it to Jang. Won't get that one. Another long back tap, tracked down by SGA. He's got 15 of his 24 here in the quarter.
Oh, what a pass.
Slings the pass down low to the cutting Mitchell.
With that left hand, and Mitchell got inside position just right in front of Nurkic.
A.J. Mitchell, 7 points, 4 assists off the Thunder bench. Is Morris unable to connect. And the Thunder will work for the final shot of the quarter. Suns got it to within 11. And you thought if they could start knocking down some of those shots, Andy, they'd get themselves back in it in the third quarter as they did in Sacramento. SGA with the ball fake. Feeds it across to Jang. And that will do it. For 3
All right, so that's the end of the third quarter.
Oklahoma City.
Thunder are up 83 to 60.
83-60. You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona's Family Sports.
Come on. Yes, sir. Here we go. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. And they're off to an excellent start.
fans all fired up. Holiday to Kaden. A nice highlight play to start off.
Huge energy. Keep the pressure on. Now we got to execute down there, though.
Curry, step back. Three-pointer's good. Steph Curry.
Keep pushing. Keep getting into him down here. Make him work for everything.
Oubre dumping it down. Drummond surrounded, able to bang it in. Plus the foul.
Keep our composure. We're playing good basketball.
James waiting. 5 to shoot. James behind the back again. Russell. And another highlight.
Trying to be a power screen. That's on me. Trying to get y'all down here, too.
Doncic on the logo. Using the gap for swing. Working beautifully.
We play off with each other. This is how we get better, all right?
Irving for three. Give him 29. Durant, the answer. Yes, indeed. Oh, we're getting the show.
I'm getting goosebumps over here.
Insights brought to you by Schwartz Laser Ice Center. Visit teamidoc.com. It has been a tough shooting night here in Oklahoma City for the Suns. There's 30%. Oklahoma City was held at 39% in the first half, but they picked things up here in that third quarter, led primarily by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who scored 15 of 24 in the quarter.
And the 10 blocks. That's not a block shot, but they made him change it.
J.O. on the feed from the corner. Won't get it. Yeah, again, they just collapse on anything in the paint defensively. Big, small, does not matter. They are a swarming defensive bunch.
And they forced 11 turnovers on the Suns, but you know what? This is a Thunder team. They only have 5 turnovers in this game.
Jalen Williams on the reach-in foul there on Josh Okogie. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Not only do they turn you over, they take great care of the basketball. Oklahoma City comes in #1 in the league in turnovers forced, #1 in taking care of the ball at just over 11 per game. O'Neal took a peek inside, fires the long three. Cut down the lane, and easiest shot of the night missed by Mitchell. Pretty feed by Williams, couldn't get the payoff as Jang and Nurkic get tangled up. Ryan Dunn will make his way to the scorer's table.
So I think we will get to Mr. 69.
Mason Plumlee has not played in this game, and certainly you're hoping that Grayson Allen and that hamstring are going to heal up much better, and Bradley Beal's still out. We don't know when Kevin Durant will be back.
Dunn, catch and shoot three. Spins out. Long rebound. Pass ahead to Jang. And winding up is Dunn. Did a nice job of contesting Wiggins, who was looking to do some damage.
And that's what makes them so tough, too. They're not a great offensive rebounding team, but boy, when they get the defensive boards, they are off and running. And Wiggins took those long steps.
Yeah, and it's, you know, the pressure coming on the defensive end, Andy, and then conversely, it's the pressure they put on you and your defense in those situations, especially transition-wise.
Yeah, and with the Suns missing outside shots, the Thunder are doing a great job blocking out, because if the Suns go get an offensive rebound and they don't get it, there's nobody to get back on the defensive end.
Well, and that's the one thing with, and in today's NBA, with teams launching so many more threes, you're going to have longer rebounds, which do just that. Morris on the drive inside. Again challenged, tapped out, controlled by OKC. On the drive, smothered by Dunn, who gets the block. Gio across the floor to Tyus Jones.
Jaden, just, yeah, you shouldn't, honestly.
Jones awake for the Nurkic screen.
It's not been going well.
Down to spin inside. Blocked.
Josh Okogie's been the only good one out there.
Nurkic on the spin.
You know, Suns did a nice job getting the ball inside of Nurkic, and he said...
And if you want to ask why D-Book's the only one on there, it's because Bradley Beal and KD are out.
Yeah, that's the thing, the way that they are playing.
D-Book's honestly
defense.
fucking sucked tonight.
And look, this goes back to Mark Dagnall's days, you know, coaching in the G League. Of course, coached one season under Billy Donovan. But in those times in the G League, you know, he would deploy a similar kind of defensive style where they're not afraid to leave weak side players. And it's all part of kind of bringing you up, reaching in, getting blocks, getting steals, and getting out and running.
Well, like you said, too, they're playing so many guys, and so there's confidence that they know that they're going to get in the game, and they're not going to get pulled because they're in there for 3 minutes to sub for somebody to give them a rest. They're going to get playing time.
Dort on the drive, drops it off to the cutting Wiggins, who leaves that one short.
Yeah, it does look like he got a piece of it.
Devin Booker back on the floor here for the Suns. Stripping is Williams. And Williams with an easy run to the rim. Timeout Phoenix. 9:42 to go in the fourth.
But Jaden, I saw the Big Dipper earlier.
Jalen Williams.
I saw that you said
with
the
steal.
what? You don't know what the fucking Big Dipper is, dude?
Keep the big lead.
It's like a constellation of the stars, man. It's like a shape of the stars, and it looks like a fucking, like... It looks like the thing that you fucking scoop, like your laundry detergent. Like when you get OxyClean, it looks like the scoop for that.
Copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be
And so it's called the Big Dipper. It almost looks like a ladle.
Without the express written consent of the
Without further ado, it's my honor to announce the 2027 NBA All-Star Game will be here at the Footprint Center. Congratulations. And just a few thank yous from me. Matt, of course, Ishbia, thank you for your enthusiasm and encouraging the league to get back here so quickly. To your brother Justin, to Josh Bartelstein, the entire Suns organization, thank you for your support. Matt, as you all know, has made his mark on this community quickly. You know, I think it's been almost exactly a year, essentially, since he became the governor of this team, and one of the first things he said to me was, how soon can we get All-Star back here? So thank you very much. Governor Hobbs, thank you for your support of the team. I know Mayor Gallego couldn't be here today, but she's been fantastic, as well as has been the support throughout the community.
To go here in the fourth quarter, and it's time for AAA.
You thought I was talking about some food commercial? No, Jaden, look up the Big Dipper. I cannot believe you don't know what the fucking Big Dipper is, dude. It's like the stars, dude.
Charlotte, they swap picks with the Clippers, and eventually gets traded here.
Yeah, he beats in so many different ways, and certainly has become the leader of this team, and that you can see his teammates look to him, and he's very much a team player. But you know, he's the leading scorer for them, but he's number 2 in steals. But
yeah, it's a clear night. I always love when the sky is super clear at night.
One-on-one, get inside the lane, shoot the three-point shot. He had 9 points in that first half, 15 in the second half.
What they have done defensively since the start of the season. And we showed you these earlier, and just offering a reminder. And because of that, you know, you look at they're number 1 in fast break points. He was turnovers committed.
Well, you look at that defensive shooting by their opponent. The Suns shooting.
All right. The scoreboard's like 20 seconds behind where I am, so I'm just pausing for a few seconds to sync up. a little bit.
Under 27%.
John on a little cut to the basket.
Yeah, nice little floater. One of the few times, some breathing room.
Yeah, Thunder come in here. #1 defensive rated team. 101.9. Dort with the ball fake will take the baseline drive. And keep in mind, this is the first.
I want
game
Kyle
for
Busch to
Oklahoma
drive
City.
for 23-11.
And Mitchell corrals the offensive glass, kicks it out to Dort.
I hope Kyle drives to 23-11 next year. But honestly, it doesn't even look like 23-11 will be driving for 23-11 next year. Isn't that kind of what the lawsuit's saying? Is that 23-11 might not even drive for 23-11 next year?
Back to J.O. on the drive, hits the deck.
Kind of, I don't really understand shit, but that's kind of seemed like what you were saying on the Phoenix stream.
As a reminder to any of the fans tuning in and not familiar with the Cup rules, this is part of the Emirates NBA Cup in-season tournament. Suns had their first Cup game.
So 2 free throws for Josh Okogie.
Utah won that by 8.
He made
so
the
Suns
first
came
one.
in here with a +8 in the Cup standings. First game here for Oklahoma City in the Cup.
I said I kind of would want Kyle Busch
The majority of their starters
to drive for 23-11 next year. But then I said that it doesn't even seem like 23-11 is going to be driving for 23-11 next year. Meaning, like, because didn't they say in the lawsuit that, like, they can't drive for whatever reason, like, while the lawsuit is playing out? I'm pretty sure that's what you said. Or, like, I don't know if that's what you said, but pretty sure you said something about it, and I think that's what it meant.
Williams throws that one out of bounds. Yeah, because this becomes not so much about the win or loss if you're the Suns at this point. It's about trying to minimize the point differential damage. Booker bumped and fouled there by Williams.
One of the light fouls that we've seen by the Thunder. But Booker recognizing that Williams was coming over and, he does a nice job creating the contact.
Suns in a bonus the rest of the way, so that could help.
Certainly, you like to see Booker get some more points. He's got 7 right now, and as you said, it would help if he could get to the free throw line a little bit more.
It's the pair.
And that would slow up this game.
I mean,
Getting to the free throw line.
31 free throw attempts for Phoenix. Iguodaro stepping to the scorer's table. Williams off the screen.
No, what are you doing?
The entire Suns organization.
42 to go here in the fourth quarter. And it's time for AAA Live Life. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander checking back into the game. Nurk will take a seat as Iguodaro will step onto the floor. Jalen Williams will take a seat for Oklahoma City. Guzman Jang on the floor now for Kenrich Williams.
Okay, Jaden, I guess. Oh, wait, maybe you are responding. It's just taking you a while.
I think Oklahoma City leads the league in.
All right, so D-Book got Mr. 69.
On the roster as well, in addition to the defensive stats. 2 J. Wills and a Kenrich. Kobe trying to play ball denial. Now the switch. Flash the double. Not sure how Alexander got that between 4 sets of hands, and it does set up a Oklahoma City turnover.
Yeah, Jones, great job getting her hand out there, and he misses it, but a turnover by the Thunder because of the defense of the Suns.
Booker with Dort running.
23-11. God damn it.
Bumped. Turns it over. Up ahead to SGA.
23-11 front row want preliminary injunction to race his chartered cars next season. They also say that if they
Well, the one thing when Booker is going one-on-one like that, he's getting 3 guys on him. So somebody has to spread out more so his guy doesn't drop down.
So will they be able to race next season? That's really all I care
Either
about.
that or cut so he's got somebody to throw the ball to.
See Jones picking up the foul, his first. Isaiah Joe stepping back on the floor here for OKC. With a chance of MVP, the runner-up last season. Also revealed last week, he'll be one of the 5 NBA stars to be featured in season 2.
Oh yeah, they can race as an open team. That's right. So 2311 has to race as an open team next year.
High arching corner 3 from Dunn, too strong.
And certainly Oklahoma City recognizing that Booker is so good, and they're running guys at him, 2-3 guys at him. And teammates for him right now are not helping him out, knocking shots down.
Alexander tied up, turns it over. The defense, Ryan Dunn. Tyus Jones on the trail. But then an offensive foul called on Dunn as the defender, Joe, got himself set up just outside the restricted area. Ty Washington. And Monte Morris will check in here for Phoenix. Jones and Okogie will take a seat.
Yeah, it's always a tough pass when you want to run, you want to get that easy shot. You beat the defense, but the defense always has somebody back, and they get outside that circle to take that charge. And it's no fault of the person running the lane.
Yeah.
It's you get that pass, and it makes it really tough to have any control.
Now we're going to get a foul away from the ball on Iguodaro. That'll be the 13th foul on Phoenix. 6:16 to go. Off to Minneapolis after this one. The matchup of the Timberwolves Sunday afternoon. Timeout on the floor. Thunder with the lead.
There's some big loot in town right now. The Emirates NBA Cup, and all the heavy hitters are after it. Again.
At the moment, 2311 and Front Row have to race as an open team for the 2025 season since the judge denied the request. They have submitted an appeal. NASCAR is to respond to it also by Monday.
He pulled off this job once. Still 30 teams?
NASCAR's giving statements or something. Okay.
Please. Again, still 6 groups. And 1 champion. But this time, it's a little bit trickier. Too easy. Because now everyone knows how much the cup is worth. That cup is mine.
I'm on my way.
Watch your back. The whole league is after this thing. And this season, it's heavily guarded.
Step back.
You think they know how this goes by now? Because there's only one way to snatch the cup.
Let's see what happens on the court.
.2311 and Front Row Motorsports have asked for its appeal to the preliminary injunction be expedited and the oral argument to be held during the appeals court next scheduled session for hearings December 10th and 13th. I just don't see how this is going to be done before the season starts.
Deal with the lingering knee issue, the really tough injury on Chet Holmgren, who was really putting together a strong statement kind of season on the defensive end. He was certainly in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. Zion with
from
a
Bob.
hamstring,
I just
to the hamstring.
honestly, when
Kevin
Bob
Durant dealing
says
with
that stuff, I just like I read a lot of Bob's tweets, but that stuff it's way over my head. So I kind of wait for you to explain it somewhat.
None of those on that list are a day-to-day kind of injury.
Because the way that you explain it doesn't make total sense,
Coming back the other way.
but it at least makes a little more sense than if I just see it online, I guess. And I can also ask you questions because you somewhat get it more than I do.
Mid-season, and we always talk about getting to the finals, getting to the playoffs, going healthy. And you think, okay, let's get it done early, and hopefully it doesn't happen later on in the season. But a nice drive by Booker, creating contact, getting to the free throw line.
D-Book made the first one.
Jalen Williams will check back in. Another great Valley High School product. Arizona High School basketball has just exploded so much over the last 10 years.
Yeah, it really has. He went to Santa Clara for 3 years. He was a Santa Clara player since 1996 when Steve Nash got drafted.
That career turned out pretty good. Williams drive inside. Whistle came before the shot, so.
Now the Thunder do a nice job spreading the offense, so defensively you could see that the Suns just really weren't ready for the cuts. They were out of the lane. Williams gets in the lane.
Yeah, Williams over talking to the official about thought it should have been a shooting foul. Under 6 to go here. Slips the pass inside to Dort.
Oh,
who gets tied up by Oso.
He goes right into Oso. I don't understand why that is a foul, because he goes right into him as he's standing.
Yeah, and it looked like there was contact, really, to your point, Andy, like the ball and hands of Dort into the chest of Oso.
And I know he was in the lane, but he goes straight up, and Dort goes right into him. Yeah, tough foul for the Suns. This is a Thunder team. They've been the aggressors. They've not gotten to the free throw line as much, but they've been aggressive, cutting to the basket, obviously knocking down their shots when they've needed them to build up this big lead.
This is what lies ahead for the Suns. We mentioned head off to Minneapolis after the game tonight. Game Sunday afternoon. Then home cooking against the Magic and the Knicks. Followed by a well-timed, you certainly looked at it when the schedule came out as a well-timed break, even more so now. The Suns will have almost 6 days off. Shot clock winding down to 4. Booker gets to the right hand, stripped by Williams.
Williams has been all over the place.
And it is to go to Williams.
This fourth quarter, they come up with some big steals.
They've got 5 steals on the night. The Suns with 4, but a live ball turnover.
Yeah, Booker looks like he's got a drive, but Williams gets a hand on it, comes up with the steal, and comes up with the lob from his teammate.
That's a highlight show. You'll be seeing that on your local newscast. Kevin Johnson. Look at the determination and.
So he's got to go here. Just get a good look.
Booker. Got it! At the buzzer! Devin Booker has done it again! And he just walks off the floor in calm fashion. Budenholzer has decided to
Bull is in the game.
raise the white flag, and NBA Cup point differential be damned here. With 5:11 to go, an opportunity for some of the younger guys to get a run. Jalen Bridges, Damian Lee, Oso Ighodaro, Bull, and Ty Washington Jr.
Suns are going to pick up another loss.
As Lee tied up by Joe, and D. Lee will get himself to the free throw line.
I mean, this is a Thunder team. They do not back
Going to bring us to 9-4 on the year.
I mean, very aggressive.
Going to bring the stream record to 4-3.
Yeah, and the other, quality about this Thunder team too, Annie, and we've seen it really over the last few years, is when you've seen this bunch now with Jalen Williams, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou Dort, some of the success that they have had. You would think at some point the egos start to grow, and there's a belief that I should be getting more of this, more of that. Talking to Matt Pinto, their longtime radio play-by-play guy, and you can kind of see it and feel it if you watch their games, but it is a truly unselfish team. I mean, they want to play team basketball through 15, 16.
Yeah, and they made a trade to bring in Caruso, who's a veteran player, a solid player, another aggressive defensive player. They got rid of Josh Giddey going to Chicago, and I think a lot of that too with Holmgren, in there, who hopefully will come back for them. But giving them that size, but he is also athletic.
Suns matching their season high free throw attempts, 37. Knocked down 28 of them. Lee across the Bull. Bull puts it on a deck, sets up D. Lee with a three-point look.
I'd like to see him go. He worked so hard to get that knee ready.
Yeah. SGA trying to split the defenders, and reach-in foul will be called there. That'll be charged on Ighodaro. That's going to be number 5 on Oso.
Gilgeous-Alexander, his ball handling too with both hands, able to, again, split the defense there, but he quick dribbles and his spin moves.
Well, just such a balanced player. 6'6", just over 200 pounds.
They have 9 points at halftime.
Yeah, erupted there in the third with 15 of his now 27. But again, he's had to take 25 shot attempts in order to get that. Under 15 of 16 from the free throw line. They are number 4 in the league as Suns bring it down and get another whistle and a foul. So Oso will get to the line.
And that was a great play right there, but he was looking to pass instead of going up for the shot. Even though they'll give him the shot. The way he turned, it looked like he was looking for the pass.
Yeah, it's just the continued and expected evolution for a rookie who is really so team oriented and such a good passer. So you understand in many ways, but yeah, to your point, Danny, it will be necessary for him to start to get some of that aggressive approach in scoring the ball.
And a lot of it too, because he has such a great ability to jump so well, that you'd like to see some pushes, dunks from him. Because in this league, sometimes laying it up or little finger rolls is not going to get it done.
Yeah. Mark Dagnall will pull a few additional bench bodies onto the floor here. Jay Mitchell remains out there. Malachi Milon's on the floor. Second man out of Baylor, former teammate to Jalen Bridges, who is on the floor here for the Suns. 3 on the shot clock. Pull across the lane. Wisely felt the contact, threw it up towards the iron. Get the and one opportunity.
A little experience to get that shot off, but tough pass off that baseline and driving to the basket. And Bolo just gets nailed.
And look, in many ways, you know, you look at this last 337, Andy, for this group, they have to look at it like 0-0. You've cut it down to 17. So if you can win the next 3.5, you can at the very least minimize the damage in the point differential category.
No, absolutely. And this is, you know, people will call this garbage time. It's never garbage time for players, because these are professionals that, you know, they have earned their right to be here.
And that's exactly what Mark Daigneault, I guarantee you, is talking about with his young group that he's got on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, they cut it to 17. They could cut it to another 5 to 8 points. It dwindles down that lead in this cut play, but certainly I think that, you know, the mentality of the players for the Suns coming out, they want to play well.
You see the breakout of the Emirates NBA Cup. A game against the other 4 teams in their group. The 8 teams will advance to single elimination knockout rounds. So the final will take place in Vegas. Lakers advancing and winning last season's cup, knocking off Indiana. But of course, Rick Carlisle talked openly about what that run to the finals of the cup meant for his young team. And you saw that on display the second half of the season and the playoff run, you know, the real playoff run that they put together in the NBA postseason.
Yeah, and Halliburton has talked about it already. I mean, he's competitive. They were there. They lost in that finals, and Indiana wants to get back.
Thunderball out of the timeout. A.J. Mitchell out there with Jones. Suns trying to return the favor, deploy a little pressure for themselves, but got to box out, get the missed shots.
Yeah, Jones with a big rebound. He'll run some time out, some time off the clock.
Mitchell feeds it inside, but Ty Washington, the birthday boy there to snatch it away with a steal. Tied up, finds Bull. Bull winding up.
Bull!
It's great to see Bull get a few minutes here. Bud just talked about, you know, you just got to remain patient and keep working, knowing that your time will eventually come. On the drive and kick. 3 on the shot clock. Nice defense. Ty Washington again with a quick hands. Here comes Bridges. Got his first NBA official shooting of the night. His first NBA point. He turns it over there. 2:24 and counting. The Suns can finish strong here. Maybe somehow get this into a single-digit deficit for the final. On the drive and kick, Jones with a corner look. Won't get the bounce. Bull there.
And with Bull in the game, he creates a lot of defensive problems inside for the Thunder.
Bull takes a handoff. That corner 3 off the mark.
Damian Lee has been all over it. Can't hold on to it. You know, I thought the weak side for the Suns saw that ball was going to be short. They couldn't get in there quick enough.
Suns applying pressure of their own here. You see Bud wanting him to trap out near midcourt. Bull steps out, now looks to the defense on Mitchell. 5 on the shot clock. They get the ball out of his hands. Flagler swings it around. Chang, who's hit a couple of threes, won't get that one. Osa with a rebound. With the cutting, Iguodaro. Swings it out now to Bull. Bull across. Touch pass outside. D-Lee's got to work quick. Step back. Long 2.
Yeah, you're hoping that they could get a quicker shot in that 24-second shot clock.
Suns bring the double again. Flagler will get a wide open look. Spins out no. Lee with a rebound.
Yeah, really a younger team as far as playing together for the Thunder in there, so not as hitting the shots that they did earlier. So good pressure defense by the Suns.
Bridges cutting, tapped away. Suns ball, 12 on the shot clock, 39.9 on the game clock. Lee on the dribble drive, looks for some help. Bull lining it up again.
He had a good look at it.
So a bad night in Oklahoma. Had the lead we got the first 4 points of the game, and then they quickly took it and then never looked back.
Mitchell bottled up over there near midcourt.
Never even picked up that remote again.
Dylan Jones, the rookie out of Weber State, 26th pick by Washington.
Well, they cut it to 14, which you could tell that Coach Bud right in front of us was glad that they were, keeping it with that, and then that foul at the end.
Yeah. Hoping maybe one or two of those last shots that the Suns had would go down.
All right, so they'll tick down the final seconds. And that'll do it. The Suns are going to lose. The Thunder win 99-83.
All OKC tonight. They improved to 11-2, 7-1 on the home floor. Suns suffering their first back-to-back loss of the season. They'll go to 9-4 and 4-3 on the road. Next Suns game, Sunday afternoon, as the Suns conclude this road trip in Minneapolis against the Timberwolves. Suns game time beginning at 1 o'clock. Eddie Dean, our replay machine, thanks to our graphics queen, Brandon Janellis, our director, David Sushi King Hughes, Brian Papalukas, our producer, Romana Flugrad, and the Hall of Famer Ann Myers Drysdale. I'm Kevin Ray saying so long. Good night from Oklahoma City. Thunder winning 99-83. Now stay tuned for Suns Game Time postgame. Sponsored by Sweet Change with your host Tom Leander and Tom Chambers.
So yeah, that was a shitty night in Oklahoma, 99-83. Gonna win the title though, you're right, Jaden. Josh Okogie had 15 points. Ryan Dunn had 9 points. Yusuf Nurkic had 4. D-Book had 12. Tyus Jones had 7. Royce O'Neal had 11. Osa Ighodaro had 6. Monte Morris had 9. Ty Washington Jr. had none. Damian Lee had 5. Bull had 5. Jalen Bridges had none. And then Mason Plumlee didn't play. For the Thunder, Dort had 15. Joe had 11. Williams had 14. Wallace had 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 28. Dieng had 7. Andrew Wiggins had 8. Williams had 2. Mitchell had 7. Jones had 2. Flagler had none. And then Leons had none. So, yeah. Not the kind of night I wanted to have. But it's the night we did have. So, alrighty, dicks. I'm going to end this shit right here. Thank you for watching.